Well, hi everybody, I'm Erica Muse. I'm out here with Dallas Geek at Waxacon, and I had the absolute pleasure of interviewing our new lead in Ancient Magus Bride. And maybe she can tell us a few things about what it was like working on the show and what her favorite part of working on it was.
My favorite part was actually discovering her character, getting to figure out who she is, because at first you barely know anything about this girl and how depressed and sad she is, and as the show goes on and recording for her, I discover like, oh my goodness, she's almost just like me, and in discovering self-worth and figuring out where you're placed in life, and it was so sweet just finally at the end, spoilers, but she finds out her worth and how she communicates with other people and makes her a better person.
Yeah, and you had to do a lot with this character, because it's one of those characters that's very monotone, and she's very kind of just straight across the board. There's not a lot of difference and oscillating in the voice and stuff, but you still do a lot to bring out the character while being monotone, which is really very difficult in that line of work. So is she maybe one of your more difficult characters that you've done?
Yes, she's actually my second role that I booked at Funimation, and it was very hard because I'm used to playing really fun characters who show a lot of emotion, and then when they brought me in to do Chise, they were like, okay, she doesn't really emote very much, and she's very monotone the whole time, so I'm gonna need you to tone it back. So most of the time, the first couple episodes, like, okay, bring it back. Let's not be so emotive. I'm like, okay. So it was very difficult, but we pushed through and it turned out really well.
Well, it's really awesome that you're your second character, you landed a lead, so that's pretty awesome. What's it been like kind of going down that path and being more known in like the voice acting realm?
It's been a fun journey, that's for sure. Because I was only working there for like a month before I booked this role. So it was like, oh, okay, because people kept telling me, you gotta wait like 2.5 years before you book something like a named character.
Oh, goodness.
And it was like, okay, that's kind of discouraging, but it's okay, I'll keep going. And then it just, the right people heard me, and trying to do my best to work with the directors, landed it, and it was like, wow, okay, this is awesome. So it was a fun process, but it was still a lot of hard work behind the scenes before then. So
that's awesome. Do you have any upcoming new projects that you're really excited about, or anything to talk about?
I do, but I can't say it yet because I don't want to get fired. So but no, there's a couple more announcements that I'll be able to say soon.
Okay, awesome. Where can people go to maybe see what the new announcements are when they do come out?
I post them on Twitter, which is, my Twitter handle is @SkinnyMini07, and my Instagram, which is Dani D Chambers.
Well, what else is your favorite thing that you've been doing in the voice acting community? Like, as far as, do you really enjoy doing the conventions more? Do you enjoy going to like other events as a voice actor? What is your favorite thing in that community?
Well, actually, this is my first convention, so I was like, oh, yay! But I enjoyed this. This is a lot of fun. I hope to do more, but my favorite part of this whole community is meeting the people who say they loved my work, and just hearing that, like, oh, good, you like it, that's good feedback, and I'm glad that my emotions are going on to you and that you feel that, and like, that's always reassuring because that means I did my job right.
That's awesome. And what's your favorite kind of character to play?
Oh, kind of character? That's different. I never got that question before.
I just love that question. I love to know, like, if you like to be crazy, if you like to be evil, if you like to be kooky or lovable, or like, what's your favorite kind of character? Like shy, or...
I'm used to doing the crazy characters, but I think I like doing the shy characters more because not the monotone, but the more of like reserved that still show emotion but have to condense it down.
Okay.
I think those are a lot of fun.
Maybe the characters that usually later on in the show tend to surprise people.
Yes, those ones. Okay. Yes, can't say that one either. Sorry.
I almost got you.
I know, like, oh no.
No worries at all. But like she said, you can go and check her out on all of her social media pages. She will be posting as soon as she can her next role and her next projects. Thank you so much for meeting with us today. Is there anything else that you would like to share?
Yes, I actually voice Ironheart, Riri Williams, in Marvel Avengers Academy for the mobile game, and that was a lot of fun. I'm like, oh my god, Mom, I'm a superhero. So that was fun. It was interesting trying to record that in a booth, and I was like, you want to do everything that they do, like, shoot out the lasers out of your hands, but you can't do that because you're in a small space and you'll hit the microphone.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. I loved recording for that one.
Well, that's absolutely awesome. I'll have to check out that game for sure. All right. Well, thank you so much, and definitely enjoy the rest of your con, and I look forward to seeing your future work.
Thank you.